Let's talk about something we've probably all felt, but maybe haven't put into words. That quiet, confusing shift that can happen between two people.
You know that feeling, right? 1 minute, everything feels warm and easy, you feel seen. And then, something changes. There's this silence, this space, and you can't name it, but you can definitely feel it.
So let's start right there, just acknowledging that experience. This sudden, kind of bewildering distance. It can really throw you off balance, can't it? The connection that was just there, it seems to just fade without any big fight or conversation. And you're just sort of left standing there in this new quiet, wondering, wait, what just happened? And in that quiet, our minds, they start racing, trying to figure it all out. And usually, they land on one question first.
Yep, that's the one. What did I do wrong? It's almost automatic, a really heavy question that we tend to put squarely on our own shoulders. It's a natural instinct to try and find a reason for something that feels so personal.
But what if we just pause for a second? What if the answer isn't about something you did? What if the shift is coming from a place deep inside them? Let's just gently explore what might be going on under the surface. Think about it. As you get closer to someone, you get more vulnerable. You're really seeing them, and they're really seeing you. And for some people, that can feel incredibly overwhelming. It can actually trigger an impulse to pull back to where it feels safer. Or sometimes, that amazing feeling of closeness can bring up a totally unexpected fear, a fear of losing themselves in the relationship. So the distance isn't really about pushing you away. It's more about them trying to find their own footing again.
And, our pasts travel with us. Old wounds from other relationships, they can leave echoes. So if getting close meant getting hurt before, the mind can go into self-protection mode without even realizing it. That distance is just an old reflex.
So all these deep down feelings, how do they actually show up on the outside? What are the things we might actually see and experience? Well, it can look like their calendar is suddenly jam-packed, or conversations that used to go deep now just skim the surface, or maybe their phone becomes this permanent fixture, like a little shield. These aren't always signs that they don't care. A lot of the time, they're symptoms of an internal struggle.
And this is really the heart of it all. What looks to us like a total lack of interest could actually be their own private battle with intimacy. What feels like a sudden change of heart might just be them not knowing how to stay when things start to feel incredibly real.
Now, seeing things this way, it doesn't magically fix the situation, but it can change how we carry it. It can bring us to a different place, a quieter kind of understanding. And let's be clear, this isn't about making excuses for someone's behavior. This is about giving yourself a little grace. It's about taking that incredibly heavy weight of, what did I do, off your own shoulders, and just seeing the bigger, more complex picture.
Let that one sink in for a moment. The pulling away. It might not be happening because the feelings are gone. It might be happening because the feelings are so big, so present. The very closeness that felt so wonderful might be the very thing that feels too heavy for them to hold right now.
So maybe the goal isn't to figure out the why. Maybe the real peace comes from finding some quiet inside the confusion, from understanding that their distance is their story, not a reflection of your worth. And in that quiet understanding, that's where you find your own path forward.